Oh, are you finally waking up? Well, good morning there, baby. Hey, don't freak out quite yet. I'll explain it all in time. Just listen to me. I haven't been able to get your attention for weeks now, so this seemed to be my only option. You can't be surprised that this had to happen at some point, especially with the way you were acting. You haven't been talking to me lately, ignoring me. I'd like to think that you would never do that on purpose, but seeing the reaction and the look on your face right now, I think I can guess. Are you scared of me? Is that it? That really hurts. You know that? I'm going out of my way to do something so considerate, and you aren't even the slightest bit happy with it. It's not like I've locked you in a dingy basement. I mean, it is a basement. But look, you can be comfy down here. There's more than enough for you. Sometimes I wish I couldn't read your emotions so easily, and I almost wish that I didn't know that you feared me. But small price to pay to know everything about you. What's wrong? You look like you have something to say. Where are you? You're not supposed to know that. Well, you're at my home, of course. Not that you would even know where I live. No, it's not even close from here. I've moved since then, you dummy. Not that you would know anyway. You barely know anything about me since you don't care enough to catch up with me anymore. Anyways, since I can never seem to catch your attention in the outside world, I just brought you here instead. Welcome to your new home. I'm so glad to finally have you here now. I could only dream of you being here before, and I'll be honest, ideally, you would have come around to talk to me, and I would have invited you instead, rather than having to kidnap you and drag you out here in the dead of night. But I'll take it. You are the cutest when you're asleep, did you know that? How did I break into your room? I have my ways, and you don't seem to have the best of security, so... Besides, that won't be your room anymore. This place is. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun here. It'll just be like the old days when we were younger. Do you remember the first time we met? Back when we were kids. I forgot my lunch one day and I didn't have any lunch money, but you offered your food to me. It was so kind of you. Then, on the next day, I wanted to thank you by giving you some of my food. And every day after that, we would just share each other's food, try new things. Or those times when you would always hug me or hold my hand, or even kiss me on the cheek whenever you wanted to say thank you. Both of us were so happy. Things were simple. It was easy. But as we got older, you drifted away from me. I even confessed to you in hopes that it would at least change your mind, and if not date me, at least we could still be friends. I could still protect you just from a distance. But After displaying my heart out to you, nothing changed. You still left me. At first, I tried to reason that you would come back. You know, I was one of your closest and longest friends, and nobody knows you like I do, so you couldn't possibly leave somebody like me, and yet you left me anyway. Most of the time, you're not even around these parts of town anymore. It's so difficult to keep up with you sometimes. Don't ask me how I know. I already told you. I know everything about you. But your past decisions don't matter anymore. Nothing else matters here. None of it does. None of it did to begin with. But now you'll see that this is our home, and we can be happy. Especially without other people getting in the way of what we have. Don't you realize what we have is something special? It's not the kind of relationship that you can just throw away, no matter how many times you've tried. And now that I finally have you stuck in here, you'll realize it, and you'll be thankful I was able to save what we have. Oh, I'm the asshole. Are you kidding me? You're the one who would keep talking to other guys and dodge me every time you saw me around campus. You're the one who threw away what we had. I never acted like I didn't know you, but you would always do the same to me. And I don't know if it was to fit in or what, but it hurt. You were being more of an asshole than me, and maybe you just don't know better. But I do. I've never done anything to break your heart. You've been blinded by the people you hang out with, by the rest of society even. They've confused you. They've messed you up so bad that you don't understand my love for you. And they've messed you up so bad that you don't even realize that you love me. And only me. I'm the only person you need, so I'll be the one to fix that. I've seen how you were before. I know that person better than anybody else, and I've seen the way that everything has changed you. So I know the best way how to get you back. Here, look me in the eye. Hey, I said look at me. There you go. Look at the smile on my face. Someone who looks like me could never hurt you. There's not a single bone in my body that is trying to hurt you. This is good for you. All of it is. Just give it time, baby, and you'll see it. They can finally be together. Forever.